Alright guys, we are live outside of the Lasalle County Criminal Courthouse in Ottawa, Illinois at 707 Etna Road. It's pretty windy out, so I don't know how good the sound quality is going to be. But Jacob is currently in his court date trying to get a new judge. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to go up and inquire about a FOIA because I need to put one in about a phone call I placed yesterday, as well as when Sergeant Majerus decided to batter my brother and intimidate me, threatening me with arrest for no reason. When I did ask him why I needed to leave the office, he just immediately threatened me with arresting me again. So, yeah, the wind is pretty bad. It picked up a lot here. I was trying to wait it out, but it just wasn't happening. I'm going to try to get the FOIAs for those. We'll see. I do have a backup plan if they try to play games, so we'll see. We will see. There is the judge's order that was not in place when we were kidnapped. Hi, Donna. I need 2 FOIA request forms and 1 complaint form. And I also, yesterday I called and spoke with, I believe it was Deputy Taylor, and I tried to inquire about who you needed to talk to about the Jelani Day case, if you had information or whatever. And I was told to call back tomorrow when Adam Diss was around, which would be today. But you guys don't have other investigators on a death like that case? You only have Adam Diss? I guess that's a question I had for them. I didn't understand because somebody might have, only been able to get away from their boyfriend right then to call you guys. And now today they can't give you the information. Yeah, well, can you ask them about that? All right, guys. So how bad is the wind for you guys? It seems pretty bad to me here, but I really don't have much of an option. I was lucky enough to get my phone charged enough because I passed out last night with it next to the charger, not on the charger. So that's that. I do have my backups, but whatnot. So we will see. As you guys heard, I inquired about the Jelani Day case because as I called them yesterday to inquire about everything, they told me to call back when Adam Diss was around. Like, they didn't have other investigators. And if they don't have other investigators, it's highly concerning. So we're just going to see. Justice Jake is still inside. I didn't make it in time to meet up with him beforehand. Normally we do. That hot coffee could be a weapon. Hi, Gling.
I just looked to see if the sheriff was in his office. He stepped out. I don't know when he'll be back.
How are people supposed to discuss that stuff, though, if only the sheriff?
Call today, maybe to see if you can get.
No, you know what? Last time I tried to call about the terrorist stuff, they actually threatened to arrest me, and then they called me back, which was weird. After I told on them to Ottawa. Justice Jake is now coming up.
With the Jelani Day case, have you tried Peru PD? I believe they are actually.
I believe
Original.
I spoke with all 3 departments that are mainly involved, Bloomington, Peru, and you guys yesterday, and they did. I figured, wouldn't you guys be the ones to speak with, though, since you're head of the death investigation? But I just want to know for reference, if somebody wants to come forward, who they should come speak with, because it can't be the impossible sheriff,
Well, he's not here at this time, so I really don't know.
Not your husband or the other investigators or anybody? All right, guys, so that's what they think of Jelani Day. That's what they think of that young black man that was found fucking murdered in the river in Peru, an hour north of where he was residing as a ISU student. This is probably why his family hired a lawyer right here. His family did indeed hire a lawyer after their treatment. His poor mama, if you guys even check out her Facebook page or check out the Justice for Jelani pages, you can definitely follow along with it. But watching her get on there pleading for somebody to help and everything, it was so heartbreaking, especially knowing these are the people to help her. So they again told me that I had to, somebody would have to deal with this, and this is again not here.
Getting paid for it.
Yeah. I wonder if he's making any money right now. He better be out actively doing something.
Oh, he's investigating those, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what they said last time. Again, forewarning, don't cry about the wind. At least we're out here. I know it is horrible. And then that's what they get left with. If somebody, if somebody's boyfriend was the one to do it with their husband or whatever, and they were able to come and say something today because they were scared the other days.
Are we live?
We are live.
Hi, everybody.
Justice Jake is now out of his court date. How did it go, young man?
Exactly as I expected it to.
They told you to kick rocks?
No, I didn't fill out an affidavit.
For what?
That's on me. For the motion. So, even with that, everything said, I couldn't really prove anything. I brought up the fact that it's kind of hard to gather evidence when nobody answers the phone at the judge's office, sheriff's department, state's attorney, anybody. And then when I go there, I get, battered by a sergeant. So, not exactly a surprise today, but a small win. The more people that hear about it and do nothing, the more people that are going to be a part of it later. So, I understand that my motion was not proper. That's okay. I'm not upset over the ruling. But they did clarify that, we're supposed to be treated with the same respect as a pro se litigant, just as any attorney would. And, well, that's yet to fucking happen.
Not once. Zero. Fucking zero.
They said that they mailed out the missing footage on September 20th. It's now...
What?
Whatever date it is. I don't know.
It's the 12th of October.
Yeah. I didn't get it. I didn't get the little slip saying, oh, come pick it up from USPS. So, I don't know. She said that she gave it to me in the original discovery, and I'm like, well, that was missing all the footage, so...
Yeah, we have minutes of pertinent footage that are completely just gone. No, I actually have to write something real quick. I don't know if she was coming back or not.
How do I do it? Just hold it?
Yep.
What's up? All right. I'm gonna take a little walk. I'll be back.
You go do your work. I don't know.
How we doing, guys?
She was trying to just tell me to kick rocks over the top.
Oh, well, hang on. Let's just be smart, though. I'm gonna take this, talk to your people. You take this for your safety.
Thank you.
I will be back. You gotta slide it over.
Oh, look, I gotta write it out.
All right, guys. Sorry about the here. Maybe if I walk backwards. I don't know if that's any better. Is this helping the audio at all, guys? Let me know. As you know, I'm very green. Yeah, trying not to. Like we're gonna walk pretty quick here. Because I just want to point something out. We brought this up to them a couple times now. They said that they were gonna take care of it, but as you'll see, not quite. But how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good day? How's your life? Anything exciting going on? My buddy just had his big Dirty 30 birthday party. We did the Top Golf. We did the axe throwing, laser tag. It was a good time. It was a nice way to kind of de-stress because all this has been pretty bad. So this is the LaSalle County Jail. There's the entrance. And I'm just going to show you this. So here's the curb. And obviously there's a sidewalk there. Well, what's this sign say, guys? Still, no admittance beyond this point. Violators will be charged with trespassing. So we can't go past this sign, right? But as you can see, so the sign's right there. You can clearly see that apparently we're not supposed to be able to access the jail. Now this was, we told them about this, last time, 2 weeks ago. Lucinator, Accountability Angels up by the main entrance. I'm heading back up there now. She's filling out some, I believe, FOIAs and complaints. I just wanted to show that sign one more time. And here's the other one. It says, authorized vehicles only, no trespassing. So, yeah, I'm heading back up there because I don't trust these people at all. It's an absolute joke. Yeah, so I don't understand how this is allowed to happen time and time and time again. There's a lot of stuff going on with LaSalle County right now that they should definitely be using their resources for. Jelani Day, the 3 individuals who were killed by an explosion down by the river, and the county was real quick to say that, nope, not us, we didn't do it, nothing, not associated in any way. But upon further review, it seems as though there was some demolition material left there. So why are they pursuing this so hard? Somebody asked me how come I haven't had a oh damn, here goes my scatterbrain. Son of a bitch. Oh glory. Yep. Recently, just a couple days ago, a Grundy County Sheriff's officer was shot in the line of duty. I believe he was shot at 4 times. 2 hit his ballistic vest, 1 hit him in the arm. My friend Andrew, who actually happened to just be down there, he's a medic. He helped him with the tourniquet. They got him taken care of. He's recovering, stable condition, so get better soon, Deputy Post. You're a good guy. But the response from that was amazing because, as you all know, I'm very critical of the police and government. But talking that night with some friends, we were kind of assuming he barricaded himself in an apartment, and we thought that the only way out was they were going to kick the door down, and he was going to panic and shoot, and it was going to be bad. But extreme kudos to all the responding officers to that. Deputy Post was injured, but he is okay. The subject, I believe, sustained a gunshot to his arm. But besides that, no further injuries. They were able to talk him out of it and de-escalate. So amazing job. Way to go, guys. That was a multi-county thing. They had a SWAT team up here. They had an armored Bearcat. They were not messing around, and they got him. So now he's going to face justice. He's facing, 6 counts? 12 counts?
I think
12. So they're going to throw it all at him and see what sticks, which I'm not a super big proponent of that, but I understand it. Yeah. Anybody got any questions? Anything you want to know? I always tell you guys, about this court stuff, but is there anything that anybody's interested in? Any silly questions? Anything just to pass the time while we wait for her to fill this out? No, you're good, Brian. Better late than never. Don't call me late for dinner, am I right?
Just don't get my paper because I have all my info on it.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, we're still here, guys. This has been, 6+ months? This has been going on. I don't understand it.
I want you to separately ask them about Jelani Day and who somebody would speak with if they're trying to give information. Because this is important. Maybe somebody will see this that actually has information.
Yeah, if
Whether we have it or not, it's important info to know. And look how hard it is to tell them anything. No wonder they don't know shit.
Yep. They are not very great at listening to the public. They're not. Maybe I can use this. Does this help the audio at all, guys? I'm kind of hiding behind
Your hand is. It got really bad.
I'm hiding behind a little stand here.
Should have brought a wind sack.
Yep.
All right.
What was I saying now? Damn it. Yeah, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Accountability Angel. Justice Jake, I'm on a bit of a hiatus right now due to the actions of the individuals inside this building. While I'm obviously a full supporter of my sister, and I'm here with her doing videos. It's just a slight personal decision to not continue it at this time. I'm just gathering content, gathering it, and when it's time to release it all, it's gonna be great. So I got maybe 300 subscribers. I appreciate each of you. Go over there, check out Justice Shake if you want to see the raw, unedited footage.
You get to see my kidnapping as he
Yep.
recorded it too.
Pay attention because my charges are what the fuck? What'd they say?
Interfering with my arrest.
Yeah, interfering with her arrest by getting in their face and refusing to step away. However, go ahead and watch the video. I feel bad I don't remember what I titled it, but
Federal laws broken yet nothing done.
yeah,
Or something.
federal laws broken, something like that. But check it out. Notice, and I got Jim on the stand saying that the arrest couldn't have started until Sergeant Majerus comes out. So when Sergeant Majerus comes out, what do? Check it out. Tell me what I do. I stand there. I'm pretty sure that I asked somebody if I'm okay here. Jim even said that I was cooperative when I had him on the stand for my... Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm a little scatterbrained. It's, yeah. I'm a little tree friendly, if you know what I mean. Slightly feeling elevated to the high heavens.
Are you talking about smoking pot?
I don't know what you're talking about. Are we FOIAing today? Yes, text Bud. She's filling out some FOIAs right now. I filled one out as well. I got a response from one, and they needed me to clarify stuff. It was for any threats or anything of that nature that anybody, channeled toward the deputies, the dispatchers, secretaries, anybody. And apparently that was too difficult.
Yeah, because their claim is that I had people harassing the sheriff's office, and that most of the times y'all were calling them with death threats against the officers. That's what they claim. That's what we have on their documents. They're freaking liars.
Safety man, we are in Ottawa, Illinois. We're just south of I-80. We're at the Criminal Justice Center or Complex, 707 East Etna Road. This is where our incident took place. I want to be careful with words due to...
Or kidnapping. Oh, wait.
Oh, fuck.
No wonder they always demonetize me.
Well, there goes that. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is right where the kidnapping took place. They're saying that I walked from this door to that door via that area right there, and somehow that concludes my business, as they could determine. Angel, as you know, was trying to gain access for a complaint, which they said that they had no knowledge of in court, even though she told them 20 some odd times. Daddy of two, don't worry. Majerus, I feel like he's going to be a little bit more careful since he decided to make contact with me via a door. What? Hang on, guys. So, hi, Miss B, HPR. How we doing, everybody? But yeah, so they said that I came out of this door, angry or whatever terminology they used, which is funny because when I walked over to that door, I said, excuse me, I believe 6 times as they were physically blocking and restraining me from going inside. But, it is what it is. I'm ready for trial. There's no way that they can win. Miss B, be safe out there. Appreciate the support. And everybody, you don't have to have the greatest phone. You don't have to have the most knowledge. All you have to do is have a passion for this. A passion for exposing people that's doing wrong.
Just know enough not to get arrested.
Yes.
Or it's not a wrongful arrest.
Yeah.
Know that.
Always be careful. They're supposed to be fair and all that, but as we know, #1 fan, Halloween Town. All right. Did we get some rain last night? Charles, we did. It was mostly yesterday during the day. They were calling for a big storm at night, but it just kind of At least where I'm at, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, here it got kind of bad. My nieces weren't really having it, but they're fine now. Police officers can fabricate anything. Just talking, they can call obstruction. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that obstruction of justice is one of the biggest farces that has ever existed. Not ever. You know what I mean, though. For them to just say, oh, you know, we don't like what they're doing. What can we get them with? They always just use obstruction. And sadly, yeah, that's what they got me with. But they kind of backed themselves into a corner. I'm not going to divulge it anymore. I'm sure they're probably checking this out. Majerus is going to beat himself up to make you look public like you did it. Be careful. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. It's kind of comical how that happens. How he initiates contact with me via a door. It gets reported to the police. They don't really do anything. If it was a normal citizen, if it was myself or my sister, we would have been in jail, you know, had the book thrown at us, ridiculed, almost like it's been done before, right? So I'm not 100% sure of what their strategy is, but it's going to be great to get Jim back on the stand if he even shows up. As some of you know, he took some sort of a spill, took a ride to the hospital, and I wonder, oh, that's what it was. I did the FOIA for their drug testing policy, and they never got back to me on it.
Oh, well, we're going to have to do that again.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to have to do one. Okay. I'm almost done with my first.
Yep, so she's, are you writing the complaint?
Yeah, I did 2 FOIAs for Majerus, battering you at the door and doing all
West Side Accountability, Tom Sawyer. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying to make this win better. I don't know. I'm using this damn selfie stick. I don't know what's going on. Is that better? Does that help? Is it worse? I don't know. Oh, Tom Sawyer on it, watching from Scotland.
Right.
Oh, so I'm going to use this as a selfish way to make my life better. So I have a bit of generalized anxiety. I'm sure a lot of people do. Well, I know a lot of people do. And it's one of those things that, you know, everything can go fine and then just lose it so quick. Cat scratch, how we doing? So my question for you guys is, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, just kind of be sensitive to people. Understand that they got some stuff going on, and, you know, just because they may be upset with you or mad at you or whatever, you know, there's always kind of more to it. But more to the point, back to this selfish plug, I'm requesting that you guys send snow globes from all over the world. I had a very large collection. Well, it was large by my standards. It was about 400 pieces. There was an incident, and I only had 2. I had 2 left over. But I'm slowly building back up. I'm at about 73 right now. But snow globes are great. If I start feeling anxious, I'll just kind of shake it up and control the chaos for a minute. So if you don't want to send me one, that's fine. But maybe if you know somebody with anxiety or, you know, just with any kind of issues like that, maybe get them a snow globe. Maybe it'll help. You go to a Love's. They're $8 for a small one, and I can't tell you how many times it's saved me. It's helped me tremendously. So I don't know if it'll work for others, but I can only hope so. Also, if you guys know of anybody, I'd be more than willing to send one out. You know, I'm trying to grow my collection, but I'm also trying to help people. Helping people's definitely more important. So, what do we got here? Yeah, hit that like button, fam, lit squad.
Slowpokes. Get my hair.
FOIA drug test results of each person in question. We can't even get them to respond to our FOIAs regarding the Sheriff's Department policy about it. I mean, we will. We're going to, you know, make the paper trail for it, but I don't really assume that that's going to get us anywhere. But, you know, hey, you got to try it to know. If you're just sitting there asking questions, but not doing anything about it, you're kind of shitting the bed. So, yeah. What's everybody up to today? Obviously, we're at court. We're doing this. But what are you guys doing? How's a day in the life of our viewers? Once again, thank you for tuning in with us. As always, I believe we're ready to go ahead and turn this in. So we can stick back to her.
That handsome devil. At least his hair's not blowing around. All right, guys. I'm not showing you the papers because I do have my name and address all over them. But I have a complaint against Sergeant Majerus for what he had done to me as well as my brother back on 9/28, which is batter my brother with the door. And intimidation, where he threatened me with arrest for not committing a crime. He actually told me to leave, and then I said, why? That's all I said. And then he says, do you want to get arrested again, Angel? Okay, so we got that. And we also have, he's calling the wife. Pretty much any and all memos, radio, traffic, phone calls, texts, emails, reports, etc. from the incident on 9/28 where Majerus did that to us, as well as I added the drug testing policy for employees and when they are injured, because nobody seems to know what that is. Also, I'm FOIAing my phone call from 10/11/21, which was yesterday, where I spoke with a deputy on the phone at approximately 2:35 p.m. Regarding if somebody were to want to speak to an investigator about Jelani Day's death, how you would go about doing that, who you need to speak to. Even today, now Miss Donna is trying to refer us to Peru Police Department. The body was found in the river, okay? So that made it LaSalle County territory. All right, it was not in Peru. I mean, most of the stuff was found in Peru. And they did offer, when I spoke to them, saying that Peru Police would have an investigator speak with me, but LaSalle County is the main investigators for this case. So obviously, somebody would want to speak to them. Huh? No drinks.
Really?
Oh, it's okay for her. Did you guys see that? She had a drink, and then Donna even told her no drink and then let her in. That's a weapon. We could shake it up and explode it. See? But it counts for us. Hold up, Mayor of Halloween Town. I got you. All right, I think you're on there. Yeah, you are, it says. I have been watching it just as Jake was. My eyes are watering from this wind. My hair's all crazy. And my arm is wet because I had nowhere else but the halfway wet little tall ledges that are like up to my chest to use to write on. So we will see. We will be turning these in. Hello. I have, are you a supervisor? What's your name, sir?
Did you want something or?
Yeah, I wanted your name because I have a complaint to turn in.
Okay. Well, if you want, I'll turn it in for you.
But you won't identify? You don't even have a badge.
I do.
Where is it? Are you an officer?
Would you like me to turn it in for you, or?
Are you an officer?
Yeah.
What's your name then? He doesn't have a badge.
Would you like that?
Sir, can you identify yourself?
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, guys, you see what they did there? That guy won't identify himself. Did not have a star on. Did you see? He didn't have a star on his
That's
chest.
if he was an officer, right?
Yeah.
He better be an officer, not court security personnel.
Right.
What is that?
Intimidating or impersonating a police officer. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if that guy works here. He could be a lawyer. Seriously, guys. I'm trying to turn in a complaint, and that's what they're doing. Won't identify.
Hey.
What?
You just come out of it.
Oh, good. He's like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. No way. I knew he was going to do that. All right, so we are, again, having them interfere with the complaint process. They have told me numerous times to turn it into a supervisor. That guy, I believe, would not tell me if he was a supervisor or not. He also would not identify. Yeah, would not identify.
Wait,
Again,
did
we
they
were...
let you into the camera?
I don't know.
Have they even asked?
I love you.
No.
You too.
Oh, thanks, girl. Thank you. Yeah, good luck with them.
Now it's getting a star.
Oh, now he's got a star on. Are you kidding me?
Ready?
Now you have a star. Where was the rest of it?
On the code office.
We can't identify you as a court security officer without any identifying.
Would you like me to put that in?
Can you let me know your name so I know who I've turned it into just for my documentation? Sir, you're interfering with the complaint process. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, he has again interfered with the complaint process. He now has a star on and some sort of court security badge, so at least that's something. Miss Donna does have her badge on. I'm gonna wait for Donna. She's sending him for some reason. I don't know who that guy is. Does anybody recognize him? Anybody locally?
I think it was the first time I've seen him.
I think it's the first time I've seen him too. He's probably new. What a jerk. Okay, so we have 2 FOIAs and a complaint form.
Which we know who Donna is, so why doesn't he send Donna out if he doesn't want to give his identity?
You know what? All right, we're gonna have to do something else here. Another no name, that's right.
You got a trip for it?
For what? I think so. I don't have anything on me. Should I try and go inside?
Go inside where?
There.
Without the camera yet.
Well, duh. I'm not trying to get kidnapped.
Yeah. I'll hold the camera.
Hold on. I got my other camera. How about fix my hair?
You're
Is it blown
fine.
on the other side?
The hair is not the issue.
It's the rest of it. Hold on.
Yeah, they love digging holes, guys. It's like we're watching Shia LaBeouf here.
I'm gonna take my mask out of my glove and put it on.
Yep. So she has no cell phone.
No
I
cell
have her
phone.
cell phone.
Arbor's complaint forms.
Oh
and
shoot. Well,
FOIAs.
here's mine. Here's hers.
I'm gonna turn it in myself.
So she has nothing. So according,
Do you lie?
where is this? What does this say?
Hello, I need to come in and conduct business. I do not have a cell phone.
Hold on.
Hold on, but nobody else has to hold on.
Okay.
All right, we'll give him that.
So where?
Okay, no food, no drink, no cell phone.
I don't want to be accused of battering you, sir. I'd like to hold the door myself.
Very good.
I didn't want you to use your phone.
We're gonna check and just keep making sure there's nobody behind us. Just to make sure. Here's another Ottawa deputy. Or no, this is Marseille's. So they're kind of useless. Not useless. Actually, the only interaction I've ever had with Marseille's police was an incredibly good one. I got pulled over. I didn't even know, but I had a license plate light out, and I asked him if I could go check it out, and he said, yeah, sure. So he walks with me over there. He, points it out to me, and it just so happened that he was able to change it out for me, because I keep spare bulbs in my car. So he was able to kind of give me a hand. And, he held the flashlight, but that's more than he had to do. So I would say that it was an incredibly great experience. He went above and beyond. How we doing, sir? Oh, not too bad. See, that's a good interaction. Strip search, yep. So she's inside. She's filling out the FOIA, or I'm sorry, turning in the FOIAs, which, as you can see, nobody around, nobody coming up. Where are we going to be able to see her? Right here? You can kind of see her. I think here we got a great shot. You can see Donna with the red and white mask. I don't know. Can't really get a great view here, guys. So we do have somebody walking up, so we're going to step away. How we doing, boss? The jail is over on the right-hand side over here. I can show you real quick.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's a little bit tricky.
My first time. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you go to that door straight over there.
That door?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Daddy of two, Angels inside. I can see her from here. You guys don't exactly have the best vantage point. There's not a great way for me to hold the camera up to allow you to see it. But you can see her on the left side where it says Garrett up there. You'll see the little green running man on the side of the metal detector. Angel's just behind that bar. So I can see her up at the desk right now. Hi Nancy, how's the weather out there? It's a little bit chilly here. It's a little bit windy, but it's Illinois and we're used to it. So, oh, speaking of which, we live in Illinois, and what time is it? It's what? 12:07. You know what that means in Illinois? That means you get to pay the 12:07 tax. We had somebody walking up. We're gonna step away again here. No, he didn't leave that car running, did he? I can't really tell. So she's still up there. Actually, when I was in here, Donna nearly created a disaster because I don't know just where that white chain is to the slight left. Step back. All right, so 0 questions. He did have a star. That's interesting. No questions. Did he go through the metal detector? I don't believe so. There's still nobody else out here. So, back to what I was saying, that white chain on the left-hand side, if you look at the very bottom of it, there is an electrical outlet. Now, I did not witness it. Daddy of two, Donna does not, she doesn't really listen, but I'll try. But back to this, so that electrical box down there, apparently, Donna plugged in some type of heater, and from what they said, it caught fire in some capacity. I'm not sure what that might be. Angel is filling out some form, probably, if I had to assume, judging by the paper and my knowledge of it, it looks to be a complaint form, probably on this other guy, who, to my knowledge, still has not named himself or identified for whatever reason. So, and it's funny, you know, one small thing that I've kind of been going with at this is, where is it? Oh, so right here, attorneys upon presentation of a photo ID and a valid ARDC card, and non-attorneys with prior authorization by the presiding judge may bring cell phones and laptops equipped with cameras into the facility. That's interesting because nobody else is allowed to. So it's a little odd. And I've never seen anybody produce a ARDC card, a photo ID, nothing. They just allow them in. And another thing which is just a little bit stupid is the masks. Now I'm all for, if you want to wear it, you go right ahead. But it's not exactly for me. Mask or face covering, unless otherwise instructed, you know, it says right here, over the age of 2 and able to medically tolerate a mask or face covering must wear a mask or face covering while within any court facility. So we got a gentleman walking up. Angel's still filling out the complaint form. I'm not sure if she's got the gentleman's name yet. Another person not asked any of the questions. Didn't provide any type of ID. But they are going to make him go through security. And he sets it off. And they just allow him in. What? Kinda. I don't know who that guy is, but they made him go through security. Sets off the metal detector. They're supposed to stop him and, you know, check and see what he has, but apparently that's not that big of a deal for these people. I don't know, guys. I don't know how they get away with it for so long, but like I said earlier, like she's been saying, there's always more to come. Always more to come. Let's see what happens this time. She's gonna hand her a mask. She puts it on. No questions asked. We have another gentleman walking up.
Oh, I got enough paper.
All right, and they asked this gentleman the question. Yep, so we're still waiting for it, guys. So apparently they don't do the COVID screening anymore. That's been in place for at least the last 2 times I've been here, possibly more. I'd have to double check. But they are supposed to ask for, weapons, knives, food, drink, anything like that. Anything that they could consider a weapon, which they've already acknowledged many, many things could be a weapon. A shirt, a pen, a belt. No cell phone, no food, no drink, but she's got a drink in her hand. Yep. Oh, and she sets it off. All right, so they are going to make her redo it. She does have some type of badge. She's still setting it off because of that. Interesting. So as you see, guys, this is not a cut and dry thing. They pick and choose when to enforce everything. You can see Angel back there in the back. That is that's where you're supposed to talk to deputies. Also, farther in and to the right is I believe that's where they take the calls from. That's their like call center. Lasalle County's a joke. Take it from someone who has lived here their entire life. Yep, nest of vipers. The Blue Line Gang makes their own rules. That's true. And proof of that is, just standing here watching who's allowed in, how easy it is for them, what questions they're asked. It's a fucking joke. Filing complaint is just about worthless police departments, back their officers, no matter laws. Yeah. I find it very comical that it operates that way. That they're so blatant about it, but yet nothing's being done. Hey, oh yeah, we investigated ourselves and we found no wrongdoing. Unfortunately, that happens far, far, far too much. Which is something that I'm working to change, as well as Accountability Angel, and countless other auditors. I could go on for days, but when you see something, you're always taught to say something, right? Unless it's against the police, is what I'm forced to assume. So we do have a lady walking up. You can see her in the back. So we're going to step away. So we're just waiting for her to come out. I believe she's already filed the FOIAs. We're waiting for her to, I believe, file a complaint, maybe talk to a deputy. I'm unsure. She's inside. I've been out here. But thank you guys for sticking with us this long. We've been on here for 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm not really sure how long all this is going to go, but I can assure you that they're going to give up before me. So, I don't know, just letting people in. Once again, more people. I wonder if... No, it can't be the same for everybody. It'd be too easy. So yeah, the coroner out here, the sheriff, the deputies, pretty much everybody just seems to be doing some type of stuff. We got an officer walking up behind us. How we doing? Come on in. How are you? I'm busy. Let me call you. Love you, bye. Yeah, lady walking up. Yeah, look. So she had a similar badge to that other lady, which would make me assume that she is a juror. That's what it looked like to me. I could be mistaken. This lady walking up has the same badge, which I believe is a juror's badge. Thanks, Halloween Town. Daddy a Toogling. I don't know what these little blue wrenches are next to your name, but I assume it means that you're important. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Appreciate you. So I do not have eyes on her. Somebody's walking up, so we're just making sure that we don't block the door. I'd hate for them to pull some shit again. So, Gling, what exactly is a moderator? I'm sorry for my ignorance on this, but I just have no idea. Also, yeah, taking a complaint should not take this long, especially when it's one that we know that they're not going to follow up on or even submit, because they've proved that time and time again. Angel's back at the FOIA window now. You can see her on the left-hand side of the screen. That's Donna. I'm unsure of the other guy. And I want to say there's one more dude standing right there. So yeah, once again, guys, I had my court date today. Exactly what I thought would happen happened. So she's out here at the complex, filling out her forms, putting them in, and we are just... all right, well, you guys are doing a good service. No questions for 2 straight people. So I guess if you're a juror or the mailman or anybody that's not myself or Accountability Angel, it's totally okay to go ahead and do that. That's interesting. Ban them from the channel. Yeah, obviously, First Amendment rights are a thing. However, I've seen comments on here that you guys have taken care of that were less than friendly, less than, tolerable. So you guys are definitely doing a good thing. And people are going to cry and say, oh, well, they can say what they want. Yeah, they can. But it's her channel and she can take it down. Or, Gling, what is it, Mayor of Halloween Town. I'm learning, guys. So my name's Jake. just as Jake, she's accountability angel. We are the freedom farmers. We take great pride in that flag, which is something that it appears as if a lot of people don't. You know, tyranny, the bullshit, it's going to stop. You know, it's a tragedy whatever happened to Jelani Day. And maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know. Something about Lasalle County it doesn't set very good with me. You see the glove, face mask on the ground. I'm not even going to cause a big stink. I'm going to go and just pick them up. If somebody needs to. So I asked this gentleman. Whew. So we're still waiting. She's still in there. I believe still at the FOIA desk. If you can see, and there she is behind the yellow sticker. She's turning around now, but it appears as if she's still there doing something. I'm getting another call. I swear my phone only rings if I'm busy. It's a scam. Let me show you how this is done. Hello.
We've been trying to reach you from the dealer service center concerning your car's extended warranty.
Right.
You should have received.
So we still got people here. She's pointing. The guy is just sitting over there. Certainly not in his way. We got two people walking up. We're going back off here.
Oh, you're ahead of the game.
How we doing, boss?
Hey, how's it going?
No food, no drink. We let that guy ride in. So we'll come back up. Just make sure that they're following procedure here. Yeah, Tom Sawyer, gang or public officials? Honestly, the line's been blurred so much. Robocalls, they are the best. Sometimes they can lead to great fun. At my former job, I actually got one, and I talked to this dude. It must have been about 15 minutes. And, you know, he finally asked me my name for the car's warranty. And I'm like, oh, it's Mike Hawk. And he laughed, and he said, Dan, you got to try better next time, and hung up. And I was a little bit upset because I gave him 15 minutes of my time. But what can you do, right? No food, no drinks. She knows. She knows we're catching on. Another one is just go for some ridiculous car, you know, something like a Model T or a Stanley Steamer, you know. And I don't know if you know, but Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner. That shit works. I swear by it. Yep. Well, while we're still waiting for her, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about something I'm very passionate about. It's Flex Seal, guys. Flex Seal fucking works. It sells itself. I don't even have to tell you how great it is. You got Flex Seal, Flex Shot, Flex Liquid, Flex Paste, Flex Tape. Anything that you need, they got it. Also, you know, if for whatever reason you're camping and all you got is a can of Flex Seal, spray it on a stick, light that sumbitch, and you got yourself a torch. That has helped me a couple times. I keep a small can in just in case we get a hole in the tent or something. And we're getting another call. This is ridiculous. Same guy from earlier. Still busy, boss. Negative. Correct. All right, love you, bye. No mask on either. Did I just see that? Not 100% certain. It looked like that last gentleman was wearing one.
Cell phone with weaponized with pepper spray, no food, no drink.
No food, no drink. She got it this time. All right. She finally figured it out. Yeah, for real, guys. Flex Seal is amazing. I have yet to try the trick where you take a screen door and turn it into a boat. Mostly because I don't like the water. Donna needs a Flex Seal sandwich. I'm gonna advise against that because it is toxic. I would hate for anybody to get sick. I think Angel was doing the YMCA possibly right there. So, not real sure. But yeah. So let me ask you guys, what do you think is the biggest problem between citizens and government or public officials? I think it's certainly a two-way street. For me to sit here and say that I'm a perfect angel and I never do anything wrong, that would be stupid. It's complicated, it really is, but I think it really just comes down to power. You put somebody in a position of power and they tend to take it too far. I forget the name of the experiment or the gentleman that conducted it. I believe it was maybe in the 70s or so. I could be mistaken. But the Stanford prison experiment, I think that's the name of it, where they put some people as prisoners, others as jailers or, officials, if you will. And surprise, surprise, the people with power abuse that power pretty quick. They kind of just didn't care anymore. So power is one of those things that I don't know, it can just ruin absolutely everything so fast. So we're at 57 minutes. Her phone's actually gonna die, guys. I don't know if she has a charger or what, but we have no way to charge it right now. It was giving me the warning. Yeah, controlling others, that's kind of what they're good at, and like we said earlier, if you don't listen, obstruction every time. No food or drink? So once again, you heard like that lady just walked in with a Starbucks cup. Let her right in. Right. Epic Roller. An interview, yeah. I've told her a couple times that'd be something, extremely cool to do. I told her if you make a Facebook group, because we do this for our fantasy football, that you can actually, go on camera and then have others join in and, have them ask questions or whatnot. I think that'd be a great idea, just to kind of give you guys either some background or just answer any questions that you have. Yeah, I think an interview is a great thing. Myself and her have talked. High-speed police pursuits are for everyone's safety, right? James Freeman, check it out. I love James. It's James Freeman. So go give him a like, a share, subscribe, check out his stuff. Great content. He's a smart dude. But, well, now I forgot what I was saying. So we're stuck here. Let's check the comments. Maybe it was something about that. A battery pack, yeah. Daddy of two. I don't know if she has one. I don't have one. Well, I do. I don't have it with me. It's in the truck. I brought the car today. So it looks like Angel's possibly interacting with Donna. Yeah, Donna's shaking her head. It looks like she's talking to her. All right, we have 5%, guys. So it looks like she's walking out now. Thank God. Literally perfect timing. Just want to make sure. And she's right here. How'd that go?
The first Ottawa police officer called you a ding dong, and the second one that came in was calling you an idiot.
Really?
And they didn't know I was over there. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. The
shit.
second
You have
one-
5%, so whatever
Oh.
you got to say it.
Oh, well, okay. So the officer, the one that had no identifying anything on, he finally put his jacket on. He still continued to refuse to
Walk with me.
identify.
We're coming
They
over here.
would not, I still have to get copies of, they wouldn't give me a
then we'll
copy
wait.
of my complaint. They literally tried to tell me I had to FOIA the copies of the complaints. And a whole bunch of other stuff. They were terrible. Tara is inside. So we'll see. They're hot messes, trying to treat me badly. Wendy was actually pretty good in there.
Yeah, Wendy was decent.
Wendy wasn't that bad. She did well.
So which cop? The bald guy? He told me a ding dong?
No, one of the Ottawa cops, not Brad Jones. Not that.
I don't know who that guy is.
He was like the last one, but there was two
I don't know.
Ottawa cops that came in separately. And I called
Well,
them
as
both
you see,
out.
guys, I'm a ding dong, and what else?
And an idiot.
And an idiot.
And then he tried to.
And
deny
I'm pretty
saying
sure
it,
that
He said no, the other guy, and there was no other guy.
Yeah, I mean, there was a guy sitting here, didn't say a word the entire time.
Yeah.
Also, you know how many people went in there with drinks? Well,
Yeah,
we're
all
sitting
those
here.
weapons. Yeah, they didn't check the lady from North Central either. They
Yep.
did not check her. She walked right in. I'm
Yep.
supposed to be getting the copies of the complaints. So we'll see. I don't know, but my phone.
Mimi, I will have her do that. We should be finishing up here pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. They gotta call names because I don't know. Maybe
while
maybe
I'm
somebody
duty- while
maybe
I'm
somebody
duty.
didn't teach them right.
We need to go find out who they are.
We got to get the
And
audio
turn them
from in
in.
here.
Yeah, well, I heard it myself too. They probably won't have none.
Yeah.
On them.
So I'm gonna hand it back over to Accountability Angel.
All right, guys, my phone's about to die. I do not have a battery pack with me. Can't read almost anything because it's so dark. I am going to turn the other phone on and kick on the recording in case anything worse happens. But according to the FOIA lady, I forget her name right now, that didn't like me before, she is going to provide me with copies of the complaint so she doesn't have to do a whole FOIA, do all that. So, yeah, they're terrible guys, but again, that guy still would not identify, and he was interfering with the complaint process at the door and inside, and then also interfering with the complaint against himself. So, and he admitted he's been on the job for like 2 weeks, I heard him tell somebody. So, anyway, guys, all right, I'm going to hop off here, turn on a different camera because this is about to die, and the one I have with me can't go live. So, that's what it is. I will update you guys later. Bye. How was it?